Hello, I'm Kate and welcome along to this video. It's a B&M haul. So I'm going to be filming this in two parts. I thought I'd just do the intro, show you some things that I've bought recently in B&M, and then during the week I'm going to head to B&M and do a little bit of filming there and have a look at the garden section because I need to get some plants and flowers and stuff. So I thought I would take you along with me. But I thought while I had my makeup on and my hair done, I'd just start the video. So I hope you're okay. I'm sending love to everyone. And I'm going to do my mug of the day like I normally do. And it's this lovely one from Tesco. So I got this last year, I think it was. And I got one for Lee and one for Toby. So we got a K and a T of the same mug, and it was an offer I think as well. So it's got really cute little patterns on it with tulips and flowers and ferns, just really cute. And the letter K on this one. I love this colour green as well. It's my favourite colour at the moment. So this is my mug of the day, mug of the K. And I've got a sleep tea thing. Not that I'm going to sleep, but I just quite fancied it. So it's actually really hot though, so I'm going to put it down because it's hot on my hand. But yeah, that's my mug of the day with sleep tea of the day. I do like those Twinings fruity teas. Right, so I'm going to show you a couple of things and then we will head out to B&M. So I picked up these artificial things. Natural Sanctuary faux plant in seagrass pot. And they were £5 each, as you can see there, which I think is a brilliant price because the pot would be, you know, a couple of quid by itself, wouldn't it? And then I really like the colours of the plant. So it's kind of almost looks a bit furry, if you know what I mean. I love that colour. And so I got two. These are going to go in our sitting room downstairs or our living room. It's a green living room and I'm going to put them on the shelves, maybe one on each side. Because I've got some shelves that I don't really know what to do with. I need to fill them up with some lovely things. So I thought these would be kind of perfect. And I want a sort of coastal style room as well, so this will go quite well because of the seagrass pot. Yeah, I got two of those. So that's starting off the haul, and then there's only a few bits I'm going to be showing you, and then yeah, like I said, we will head to the shop. And then I picked up one of these watering can plant pots, ribbed matte extra large watering can. So it is just a watering can, but obviously you could probably put a hole in the bottom and use it as a plant pot as well. Like I said, I love this colour at the moment, so I thought I would get that. And £5 is quite good for a watering can, isn't it? So yeah, it just says on the back, suitable for indoor and outdoor use. So £5 for this, and it's quite a nice size watering can. And I'll probably, you could use it as a vase as well. I've done it before. I put a little jam jar inside with tulips, and then it looks like the tulips are, you know, growing out of the watering can. So yeah, I really love that. Really nice. So I picked up one of those. They had a few different colours, really nice pastel colours. I think there was pink and cream as well. So, or more of an ivory actually, but just really nice colours in that range. And they had just plain plant pots as well, not just watering cans, but I just picked up that. And then the last thing I'm going to show you in the haul, the small haul, are these chopping boards. So I keep seeing on Instagram some amazing chopping boards, and I've just got quite basic ones. So when I saw these, I thought I'm going to have them and use them. Well, obviously use them, but they'll be on display a bit more. These are acacia wood serve boards. Let's Eat, £6 for this big one, and it's really quite big. It's 44 times 25 times 1.5 approximately, but it's probably the biggest chopping board that I now own. And it just says on the back, ideal for chopping and serving from kitchen to table, protects kitchen worktops, strong and durable, reversible, but don't put in the dishwasher, which obviously I won't. So it's a nice large one, and then it's obviously showing you how you could use it. And then I bought two of these smaller ones, so they're together in this set of two for £5, and these are exactly the same 2-pack mini acacia wood serve board, so exactly the same but smaller. And I think they're really nice. I love the handle as well. And that is everything in this mini haul. So now we're going to head over to B&M and have a little look around the garden centre. And then after that, I'm going to do a bit of a patio clear up because it's such a mess out there at the moment. So I'll show you kind of how it looks now, and then have a bit of a clean up and a sort out, and then show you where everything goes, and got to sort all the pots out because there's lots of dead plants and things out there. So a bit of a sort out of our patio in our garden, as well as a shop to B&M. So I really hope you enjoy the rest of the video. It's Monday morning and I've just got to B&M, so I'm going to go and have a look in the garden centre and see what they've got. I'm going to get a trolley first actually. And it's just round here, the garden section. I love it out here. I always enjoy coming to see what they've got. They've got some rhododendrons. I've got a couple of these in some pots. I think I need to move them somewhere because they didn't really bloom last year. They were just there. They're still alive, but they didn't, you know, bloom with many flowers. They've got some nice hanging baskets. Look lovely. And then what have we got here? Some other things. What's this? It's pretty. Hellebore. There's a little bee. Is that a bee? Or is that a wasp? I don't know. He's having a nice time, whatever he is. It's very pretty. Where else? Let's have a look down here. Oh look at these. How much are they? 2 for 10. That's really good. I might get a couple of those, get the healthiest looking ones. Ah. It's such a nice day today. It's about 10 degrees and the skies are blue. Let's have a little look up here. On this side, some little pansies. The wind's just picked up a bit, but these are gorgeous. These primrose antique shades, bedding plants. Look at the colours. They're gorgeous. I might get some of those. A little tray. So is that $3.50 for the whole tray? I think it is, isn't it? That's good. Really pretty. Look at the colours. So lovely. Some more of these. What have we got down here? Crocus. They're a lovely colour as well, aren't they? When they come out. Just going by the picture. And then, what's up there? It's that one. And I really like this huge planter. It's a plastic one, but it looks really lifelike. It looks like stone, that's what I mean to say. It looks quite, yeah, like it'd be really heavy. Got some smaller ones. I did get the terracotta ones last year, and I've got some plants in those and they're great. I really like those actually. The smaller ones, so they're, oh, I'm in the way, $11.99, 43 centimetres. Yeah, I really like the effect of those, and then they're not heavy, are they? So you can kind of move them around a lot more easily. You need a lot of compost though if you buy big pots, don't you? So lots of compost, I think, just over there. So I might just pick up a couple of bags as well. Let's go up here. Yeah, they're the ones I've got, but the smaller size. I think they look like they're kind of clay, don't they? If that makes sense. And these are pretty, like little hearts, aren't they? That's what they're called, but I'm not going to attempt to say that. And I'm just having a closer look at the hanging baskets. They're 2 for £10, so 6 each, and they're already in their wicker baskets, which is nice. And some of them, they don't look that great, but these are probably the 3 best ones that are hanging up. Yeah, I'm going to put these in my trolley and then get a few other bits as well. Oh, look at that colour. So pretty, aren't they? Gorgeous colours. Some more pansies. Okay, I'm going to get my trolley and then yeah, and then get some, oh no, look. Oh dear, let's fix this. Oh, look at these little guys. Sorry, little guys. There you go. They look a bit sad, don't they? Right, so I'm now gonna grab some things and I'll show you everything when I get home. You know, everything that I picked up. in B&M in the garden section. And I've just got home. There's Rufus. Rufus! And I thought I would show you the patio. So it's looking a bit of a state at the moment, but I suppose everyone's gardens are. I'm not sure. That was on top, I think. That was protecting our table and chairs, but it's blown off. There's Rufus investigating. Rufus! He's in the corner. So yeah, everything is just a bit of a mess. Oh, some pretty pansies there. I think they're pansies. So yeah, I've just got to have a tidy up and try and get some of the green out of the brick. So I'll give it a scrub. I've changed the hanging baskets because everything's dead in those, but obviously I'll keep the actual baskets, just swap them over. And here is everything that I bought this morning. So I'll start off over here. I got a couple of these pansy pots, and they were £1 each, and I planted a couple of these at the front of our house, so I might add those to the front unless they go in a container out here. And I got one of the bedding plants, the Primrose Antique shades, and had to replace a couple of these because they were really they looked really quite dry and damaged. So I just moved them over, and I've just given them a good water because they were so dry. So one of those, that was £3.50, and I got 3 of the hanging baskets. And there was such a lovely lady in B&M called Joy, and she gave me some tips. We were chatting about some house plants, and then she helped me with tips of how to deadhead primroses. So you get them from that section there, because apparently the seed is in the middle and that takes all the water. So I will deadhead some more of these. Yeah, so those 3 hanging baskets. This is also from B&M. I got this last week. It almost looks like it's been drawn on, you know, if you had a biro or something, or some ink. It's just so beautiful. This is another primrose, and that was £2.50. So I've got one of those, and that's actually grown a little bit since I bought it. These ones are from Tesco, so this lovely bright pink are from Tesco, but I'm just including them because I'm showing you my plants. I think these were £2 each actually. They were 3 for £6. And then I picked this up this morning, a little peony plant, or peonia, and it says patio garden or cutting, be friendly. That was £6 from Coleman's Farm. And I did get some, oh look at Rufus in the background and the sun. I did get some peony plants last year, but they just died, so I'm going to leave that in a container and hopefully that will be okay. And then over here, the last few things, I've got these were £1 because they go out of date in February, but I just thought I'd get them because they'd look quite cute. If I do a little picture or something, then we'll eat them. We've got like, today is the last day in February, so we'll eat them, but I know they'll be fine like a few days after that. And then I got this plant mister thing for £4, so that's for indoor plants, isn't it? I just really like the colours. And the last thing to show you, I got 2 of these artificial wreaths. Sorry, there's all leaves. I've got to clean this up just after I show you my everything I bought. That's the next job, to sort all that out. So I think these are beautiful. I love the colours, and these are actually going to go outdoors. So they were £12 each, and it just says flourish flowers and plants. And I think from afar they look quite realistic and a really good price for £12. So that is everything to show you, all these beautiful, cheerful, bright, gorgeous flowers. Aren't they lovely? And I'm now going to sort out the patio. I'm going to move everything off and give it a good clean, and yeah, get them all organised out here. Hi Rufus. Rufus, where shall I start? Rufus gave us a shock the other day on Saturday. You might have seen on my Instagram stories, but he couldn't move on Saturday morning. I was so worried. We went to the vets at 8:30 and he appeared to be okay, didn't you, Rufus? But he was yelping like at home in the morning and couldn't get up the stairs, and I was really panicked. He just wouldn't move and looked in pain. But so I went to the vets, and he said he's going to do an x-ray, and you know, hopefully it'll all be okay. And then I was really worried. He didn't move the whole day and he still had some gravy bones. And then the next day I went to bed. I was really upset all day long. I just couldn't stop crying because dogs are so helpless, aren't they, and vulnerable and gorgeous, and they can't tell you what's wrong. And the next day, guess who was fine? You were fine, weren't you, Rufus? On Sunday he jumped into our room, he jumped onto the bed, and yeah, he was just back to normal. So I'm really pleased. So I don't know if it's a bit of arthritis or he just might have hurt himself and then, you know, felt better, but I'm just so glad. Love you so much, Rufy. So thank you if you sent a lovely message on Instagram. He's doing fine now, aren't you? So he's just got a little comfy blanket up here and he's gonna have a little watch while I tidy, aren't you, Rufus? Who's a good boy? Do you want to? Okay, I'll get a gravy bone. Do you want a gravy bone? And the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to start with this table and chairs because it's not going to be here, well, these benches. So I shall move that to over there, that part of the garden. The hanging baskets are up. Hopefully they the flowers will grow a bit more and pop out for a bit more colour. They look quite small. So now I'm going to try and scrub the brick, get rid of the leaves. Well, not get rid of them, I'm putting them in. I've got these big garden bag things, so I'll empty that in our brown bins. So yeah, I'm going to sweep up all the leaves, have a bit of scrub of this, the brick, and hope it should look better soon. But I've started. It's looking better already, and hopefully in a few hours it'll look lovely and I won't look at it here and go, oh, because you know when you've got your winter garden, everything looks a bit dreadful. You just look at it and go, oh, but now I'm finally doing it, so that's good. Right, I'll shut up now and yeah, and carry on. Gonna drink my I've got a fruit tea in here in my travel cup of the day, Emma Bridgewater one. I've got a multi-vitamin fruit tea. They're really nice actually, so I'm gonna have that as I potter around making out here look a bit better. So I've got most of the leaves up and I'm cleaning the patio. This is probably the most stupid way to clean a patio, but I've started, so I'm carrying on. So I've got my little scourer. I've got water in a, you know, watering can and some washing up liquid. And I'm just giving them a bit of a scrub. It seems to be doing the trick. Oh, there you go. Tips. Lots of cleaning tips here. So that was taking ages and I just realised I had this brush. So I'm just giving it a bit of a rub and a scrub with my brush, and it's a lot quicker and easier. So hopefully this will work, a bit of a scrub and a rub of the patio. I don't want to use too much washing up liquid though. So I'll stop shoving it on here and just get water, and hopefully it'll get the rest of the green, all the stinky stuff off. Okay, so it's about an hour later and I have finished scrubbing the patio, so it looks a lot better, but I'm sure once it dries there'll be some green bits to just get tomorrow. It was good, a good exercise though. And look over here, I spotted on our little olive tree actual olives. Can you see them? Never seen them. I mean, we haven't had it for very long, a couple of years, but look at that, actual olives on an olive tree. I don't think this one's got any. No, that one doesn't have any. And I've just put the table and chairs back in the middle and I'm going to stop for today, and hopefully tomorrow the patio will look a little bit brighter and less green. And I put this wreath over here. I just thought it would look really pretty, so I've just put it up there for now. I'll put the other one on one of the doors outside, but just needed something, so I popped that there. And look who's come to say a quick hello. So just before I go in, Bestie was just here wondering what's going on. What's going on, Best? Hello, Bestie. Hello again. It's Wednesday afternoon now. It's the 2nd of March and I've just come outside to have a look at the patio because it was raining all day yesterday. It looks so much better, the patio, than it did before. There's still some green around here, so we'll have to work a bit harder on those bits, but it is so much better than it was, and every time I look outside I'm really pleased that it looks better. And Rufus has had a haircut. You look lovely, Rufus. He feels like a new dog. He was so happy when I picked him up from the hairdressers. He was running around and really happy. I bet you feel so much lighter now, don't you, Rufies? We do have some work to do though, Rufus. We're going to be busy planting the flowers, and I've made myself a tea in my travel cup of the day. Make the day sparkle, which I'm trying. So let's get these plants and then put them in some pots. So yeah, this will be the next job and then it'll be done and all looking pretty. I love the little hanging baskets. It's such a nice nice pop of colour, and they're lovely spring colours as well, aren't they? So yeah, it's made me very happy. But I'm going to carry on with this. I haven't even started. I'm going to start on this and then put them in some pots. So I've got to sort this one out, put them in here. I don't know if that's a weed or not. I don't have to leave it there. I don't know. Is that a weed? Let me know. If it is, I'll take it out. But if you think it's something, I'll leave it in there. I've just put the blue primrose there, and then I'm going to put lots of water in that little hole for the pink one. So I'm just going to, yeah, pop this in here. There we go. shove those in. What's that? Get that bit of green off, and then give them a bit of a water. And I've finished. Oh, Bessie was just sat on the table for ages, and just as I started to film, he jumped off. I got some photos though, so I've completely finished. The patio is lovely. I nearly fell over then. Lovely and clear of leaves. There's still a little bit of greeny stuff, but you know, I tried my best. There's also a bit of mud down here as well, which I'm sure the rain will wash away. But these are all the pots that I've used. So I planted the little one primrose in there, a couple of the smaller ones, the antique coloured pink ones in there, so hopefully they'll do well. I popped a few in here, I showed you that earlier, and then the 3 little ones in here. And this actually, I haven't done anything to, so this was, I planted this before Christmas, and there's a few of the Poundland tulip bulbs in here. So that's everything down here, and then just got a couple of the really pretty ones in this little pot that was from Home Bargains. So it's all ready for when the weather gets a bit warmer, and it's really nice out here because you get the sun in the morning, so it's a lovely place to come out and sit with a cup of coffee or your breakfast. So I'm really happy it's all finished. I hope you enjoyed sorting out the patio with me, and I'm going to go back to myself from a few days ago to say a quick goodbye. But I'm really happy with how it all looks, and hopefully everything, all the flowers will bloom more and come out, and it'll start looking brighter and prettier out here. And that is the end of the video, so I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like and make sure you subscribe as well. If you haven't subscribed yet, it's completely free, and then you won't miss any videos from your favourite YouTubers, and it does really help us out as well. So yeah, do that if you want to. And I'm on Instagram if you want to come and say hi on Instagram. I've got 2 accounts, a house account called Kate's Georgian Home, and just my normal one called Kate McCabe, and I'll link those below with some videos that I've done recently. There was a Poundland haul on Tuesday, so you can have a look at that. And then before that, I've got a couple of charity shop videos, so they'll be linked below. But have a lovely weekend, sending so much love to everyone, and I'll speak to you next week at 2 o'clock. Bye bye.